Good evening, everybody, the Oghinan family, families, and friends. I'm trying to get the courage today to say just a few words. They told me to be quick. I will try to be quick. Sabina, my friend, my sister. She's from Nigeria, I'm from Haiti, but she's my sister. I love you greatly. Thank you for the wonderful 23 years that you have shared with me and all you have taught me. When I think of Sabina, two major things come in mind. 1 Corinthians 13 from the Bible and Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Sabina lived her life based on these three major principles: faith, hope, and love. Faith. Sabina had a strong faith. It was clearly expressed in her action and her saying, "Everything is possible with God." I am confident that it is her faith that carried her for so long. A doctor had told her that she would not see December. And her response was, "You cannot say that, you're not God." Even a couple of days prior to her passing, she was asking for my son, who just endured a major surgery. And she was telling me, God is good. Yes, he is good all the time. Granted, that day, she was suffering lots of pain. That was the first time that she had told me that she was struggling. And I understood what she meant. I was desperate because the only thing I could do was to tell her how much I love her. What a phenomenal woman. Yes, she was. Hope. Sabina was so grateful for everything. She was hoping for a miracle. She has received it by spending more time with us on earth. She was blessed to share her daughter Eunice's college graduation and hold her granddaughter Winter in her arms. This feeling of hope was contagious. She was always involved in positive things, even in pain, as she was telling me. Even in pain, as she was hoping for comfort, she was telling me how much everybody, including the nurse, was trying. From her husband, Andrew, and the kids, Candace, Andrew, Jessica, Eunice, and Samantha, she was grateful and thankful. Phenomenal woman? Yes, indeed she was. Love. Sabina shared her love and kindness with everybody she encountered. She was the co-founder, along with her kids, to her grassroots ministry, the Little Helpers, while being part of another ministry. Her involvement was remarkable. She was present with the kids. Together, we collected money, purchased the goods, and made the bags for the homeless about twice a year. After serving the homeless a 3-course sitting down dinner, the bags made by the kids were distributed by them. Sabina was always the first one to ask, "What are we doing this year?" Even after a diagnosis and surgery, She was involved financially and spiritually. She even apologized, can you believe that? For not going shopping with Cynthia and me like we used to. Phenomenal woman? Yes, she was. The greatest of all was love, as stated in 1 Corinthians 13. Her love was interminable for her immediate and extended families and friends. Her kind and soothing words were always consistent, as you heard it from everybody else who spoke before me. I had the privilege to work with her in different positions for about 13 years. We followed each other. Even in challenges, she kept her calm and handled situations professionally. Afterwards, we worked in different positions, but we remained friends. Sabina was always moving forward. She was pushing to succeed in everything that she did. She had a strong drive, recognized complacency, and conquered it gratefully. Sabina was marvelous and outstanding. She was extraordinary and remarkable. She was confident in her own skin, passion in her eye, beautiful smile, swinging waist, joy in her feet. She was a woman, phenomenal woman, yes she was. Sabina, you made our lives wonderful. Your impact is incredible and everlasting. You are going to be always present in our hearts and in our minds until we meet again.
Yes.
Let us all keep Sabina's legacy alive by being phenomenal people. Thank you very much.
That was beautiful.
Yes.
So I'm going to call on Pat. And Pat is a nurse who we know was also close to Sabina. So,
Good evening, everybody. I'm still struggling with it. I'm sorry. I'm still struggling with it. I've known Sabina 33 years. She was a great friend, a confidant. She has the kind of strength that I've never seen before. Like everybody has said before, she was kind, she was gentle, but she was a powerhouse, very confident. Most people, I don't know if a lot of people know that Sabina is a lawyer. Don't argue with her, because she does not lose. She knows how to argue, and she knows her facts, especially when it comes to social issues. Don't even bother, because she's going to win that one. She does not like social injustice, just like everybody has said before. She was very kind, very, very kind, very patient, and she was always, always there. Whatever you need, Sabina was there for you. Sabina was a great confidant, one that you can, for me, we've shared so many things. We started having children at the same time. We talked about a lot of things. And even when she got sick in the hospital, when I called her, or want to spend some time with her, deep, deep stuff is what we talked about. We had so many plans together. So many plans. I know God knows best. I don't know why. I'm still asking myself. And I'm a woman of faith, but I'm struggling with Sabina's death so much. I still can't consider her as being gone or say she was here. I feel like she's here. And I want to particularly talk about her children. The strength that they have to. I have watched from the sidelines how those children fought for their mother, how they took care of her. They never gave up. They were always there, always there. And that was a very, very good and calming and satisfying and grateful thing that she went through. I remember her telling me, these kids, do you know that we have to always believe that our kids, because we worry about our children. We talk about each and every one of them. And the strength that they showed through all of this amazed her. Amazed her. It's like, my God, they were there fighting, researching, everything. They did so much with their mom. They never ever gave up on her. That, for me, was something that was so amazing. And I'm grateful that she saw that. That she saw that her children loved her so much. Loved her so much. They showed it in all of their ways. I'm grateful for that. And she's grateful too. Thank you, girls and Junior, for being there. I know that's what you are supposed to do, but as we know through life, it's not always. But you guys were there through it, all of it. And your strength is what I'm looking at now that is making me feel somewhat better, because I'm struggling with Sabina's death. Sabina, I know you guys have heard it over and over. She's a virtuous woman. She picked her family, her home, and she made it what it is today. She's a powerhouse, is what I call her. A powerhouse. A kind woman, a gentle woman, a generous woman. One that we'll miss for a long time to come. Thank you, everybody, for coming.